Hi, it's Talsvids. This is my review on the Bose Soundsport 3 earphones. I got these around 4 weeks ago, so I've been trying them ever since, and overall I do like them. Now, for anyone who is familiar with the Bose Soundsport wireless earphones, and it's a bit of a misleading name. They were called Bose Soundsport wireless, but they actually add a wire connecting each of the earpieces together. Fit wise, comfort wise, and sound quality wise, everything on the Soundsport 3 is identical to the Soundsport wireless. So this is what we get in the box. We get a rather short USB cable. Why Bose can't supply us with a 1 meter cable, I do not know, because this cable here is rather limiting when you want to charge it up. And on the subject of charging it up, you can charge these up via a USB port on a computer, or you can use the little mains plug that you get with an iPhone, which is what I do sometimes, although it is hard to do with this short cable. So take note, Bose, please use a 1 meter cable. And then we get the little storage / charging case. Now on the back, this is where we plug this end of the USB lead into there, and then that will charge this case up. And also as well, if you've got the earphones in the box, it'll also charge them up at the same time. Now we've got a series, I'll just get my little pointer. We've got a series of little LEDs there. Now these light up to indicate how much charge is left in the case. Now fully charged, this case will give you 2 full charges of the earphones. So basically you're going to get 10 hours of use out of the earphones from the supplied power that this case has got in. And we've got the button on the front. If you press the button, that pops the lid, and then you can see the Soundsport 3 inside. Now, got little symbols here for L for the left and R for the right. Now these flash whilst the respective sides are charging up, and when the Soundsport 3s are fully charged, these will remain white. Now these are fully charged already, but I'll see if I can just get it to show you. If I take that out, drop it back in, no, not fully charged, so I can't show it, but basically that'll flash white there when it's charging up. Now to remove the earphone, you simply just grab hold of it, take them out. Now if we look at the little recess where the earphones were sitting, we can see some little charging pins, and also there's a couple of magnets there. And when you go to drop the Soundsport 3 into the case, you hear that little click there, and that's the magnets snapping the earphones in place in here, so they won't move around. So that's the charging case. Like I said, that'll give you 10 hours of use out of the earphones. You've just got the information on the bottom, usual mumbo jumbo, model number, etc. So now onto the Soundsport wireless. Got a slightly different material on this outer side here compared to what we had previously with the Soundsport wireless, but other than that, pretty identical in design. On the top we've got center button, which plays and pauses music. It'll also answer and end calls, because you can use these to take phone calls as well. We've got the plus button for the volume up, and the manage button for the volume down. And also 2 presses of the center button will skip a track forward, and 3 presses will skip a track back. Got the familiar Bose stay here tip, which is identical to previous models. Now these are very soft, and I do find that they do provide an excellent comfortable fit. They're the little charging pins there, contacts, what I use to charge them up in the case. Got a little Bluetooth light there, which comes on while the headphones are in use. Now, they are quite a big earphone, I'll admit, but so were the Soundsport wireless. But I don't find it a problem. I find that they're a comfortable fit. They don't come out. So that's one earpiece. And this is the other side. This is the left-hand side earpiece. So it's identical to the first, apart from this has just got one button on there, and that's used if you're wanting to pair it to another device, for example. Got a rather nice sort of like a goldy sheen intermingled with the black, so it's quite a nice look. I've got to say, I do find them a little bit sleeker looking to the Soundsport 3. Now, like I say, I've been using this for about a month, and overall I am happy with them. One little niggle I have got is, very rarely you will get the left hand side of your piece just maybe cutting out for maybe half a second. Now, it isn't enough to be of any annoyance, I find, and to be fair, I have noticed other Bluetooth earphones that I have used in the past cutting out from time to time. But I do notice it with these. It tends to be if you turn your head sharply one way and you leave your head turned in that direction. So say you may be looking to the left if you're like crossing a road or something like that. Not every time, but now and again they will do it. So I just thought I would mention it because that's the only real annoyance that I have got with these. Now, battery life out of one charge in the earphones is 5 hours. Now, maybe not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. I have seen totally wireless earphones with 2 and 3 hours battery life, so when you look at it like that, they ain't too bad. So, onto my final ratings. I would give these 5 out of 5 for sound quality. Range, I would have to give them, well, 5 out of 5 because I've never had any drop-offs due to going too far away from my phone. So for example, I can leave my phone in the gym on a window ledge and I can be over at the other side of the gym and it's a good 20-25 feet away, and I've never had any sound stuttering or cutting out or anything like that. So the range is pretty good for these, considering they are fully wireless. Performance wise, I would have to give them 4 out of 5 because of the occasional after your piece cutting out. But like I said before, it maybe cuts out for about half a second and it's back on, so it's not too much of an issue. So I think that about covers everything for this review. If you have found it useful, please give it a thumbs up, and also if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll receive emails when I upload any new videos. Well, thanks for watching. Goodbye.